So stuffy. Why am I? Why am I stuffy? Why am I stuffy, 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 stuffy? All of a sudden, my nose got stuffy. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just not toughy. Allergies. Yes, it is because it feels like spring. Yes, it does, kids. Oh my gosh, it was really nice out today. I felt really special. Yay. I was so happy to see the sun, and I wanted to call everyone hun. Don't you do you hate being called hun? Sometimes I do. Sometimes, like most of the time, not really. Like, cause I'll say hun. I'll say hun, and I don't. But then, like, I don't know. Like, if it's people that I don't know calling me hun, sometimes I'm just like, I don't know why you calling me hun because I'm not really your hun. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know you. But if I know people, I'll call them hun. And sometimes I don't mean to say the word hun, but I just do. It just comes out. So happy Friday. It's Fun Friday, and it is fun. It is going to be fun. Well, not really. I mean, the news this week was just, it wasn't a lot of fun. I'm just saying. But we're going to make it somewhat fun. So hello, Kurt. Hello, Nancy. Hello. Hi, hon. I can't. I literally cannot. Hi, Bill. Hi, Cindy. Bill and Cindy. Bill, Cindy Hill. Bill Hill. Hi. And Michelle, what is going on, everybody? Literally, I was fine all day. Like, no, I felt so good today. And then about 1 hour ago, I got stuffy. What is that all about? Can't be allergies yet. Look, I looked at, and then I just make myself giggle. I don't know why, but so I'm sitting here and I said, I look like a witch. I mean, sometimes I do look like a witch. People consider me a witch. Some people do, and it's fine. But I'm sitting here. I said, I look like a witch. Why do I look like I'm in a haunted mansion? And Al comes in the studio and he goes, you have no lights on right now.
Well, the funny thing is, I'm about 2 stories down here in Jamestown, Bristol, and I hear Kiki in the monitor saying through my headphones, it says, I look like a witch. And I go, what the always criticizing herself. I walk up to the flight of stairs. She had no studio lights on. It was funny as hell.
I had no lights on.
Yeah, to be here.
So look, do you hear me? And I'm tearing. I'm tearing. And Squat, hello. Carol Jean, hello. And
Hi.
Bill said, 'tis the season. Our sinuses have been off the charts here in Kentucky. Oh man.
My son's been terrible for like 2 months.
But he said it was 65 there today and windy. So what?
65 and windy in Kentucky. I'm blocking my nose right now.
It was 50 degrees in Rhode Island today.
50 degrees.
And tomorrow it's supposed to potentially get to 62. So I'm all for it. I am ready.
Then Tuesday,
ready, willing, and able.
Tuesday we're expecting at least 5 inches of snow.
Not happening. It's not happening.
I'm sorry too.
Oh my god! Like literally, it just came out of nowhere.
Maybe we're allergic to each other.
No. Oh, Carol Jean said she's been hit with snow. Oh, gross.
Yeah.
I plead. Like I'm. Nah.
Yeah.
There are still little pockets of areas here in Rhode Island. Well, in my area where there are little bits of snow.
Yeah.
Little tiny mounds of snow. Dirty mounds of snow.
Right.
But other than that, it's all gone.
It's all gone.
Nancy said it's going to be 60 in New Hampshire tomorrow.
60 New Hampshire.
We heard 62 in Rhode Island, so we are further south.
Where do you hear 62? Are you serious?
I did. I heard 62 from a couple of people today.
62. How do you do?
And all right, so for any of you who are coming through the Rhode Island area, I do have to promote
what?
The Big Cheese restaurant. I have to.
My God.
So we went there for lunch today because someone, a very dear friend of ours, gave us a gift certificate. So we said, well, let's just do it. We're out doing errands. We might as well go to Big Cheese. Like that is my new joint.
Big Cheese.
Well, it's been our joint for
Big L with Big Cheese.
And I got to tell you, man, their pizza is so good. Did I talk about this already last? I feel like I did.
Yeah,
but I didn't. I don't think I told you
what
I do. So I don't get a big pizza anymore.
You told us the story 5 times.
Did I really?
Yes.
Can I tell it again? Thanks.
No, Mark doesn't want to hear it.
So, oh, it's
Mark,
Hi, Mark.
listen, you repeat yourself like every other week.
Sorry. Well, I'm just gonna say it again.
It's a sign of getting classic.
Don't even
You
say it. Don't even
you
say
repeat
it.
yourself a lot, and I repeat myself all the time. So you told a story I would go, but the main thing is big cheese is friggin' awesome, isn't it?
So I asked the lady
Oh my god,
for the kids' pizza.
kids pizza,
She said, "Oh, you mean the mini pizza?"
mini pizza.
So it's not even a kids' pizza; it's a mini pizza, and it's just enough, 4 slices,
Right.
but it's in its own pan.
Right.
And their
Sounds-
pepperoni is thick,
My voice sounds
and
deep.
their sausage is long and slender
It's long
and
and
thinly
slender.
sliced. It's
Oh,
so good.
thickly
Like
sliced.
the key to
Oh,
a good pizza
It's
is
thickly
definitely
sliced.
the crust. It's
crust.
got to be nice and crispy
Crispy.
on the bottom.
Bottom.
The pepperoni
Pepperoni.
makes the
Oh.
dang thing.
Oh my god.
Pepperoni's so good,
Nothing
and
like
just an added bonus having the
Juicy
sausage.
pepperoni. Oh
Kid.
yeah. Oh
So
my
good.
god.
So good.
Mouth watering.
And their salad with their
Just,
salad dressing. Oh,
yeah.
shut the front door.
Tell everybody what I had.
What'd you have? You had some Italian thing. You had an Italian. Well, because there's 2 Italian subs. He
Yeah.
had one a couple of weeks ago. He didn't like it
Well, because
it was a cold Italian
yeah.
sub.
This
But
is
this one's a heated Italian sub, so it's called like the
heated
it's
Italian.
called the real Italian,
real Italian.
and it's
Oh,
very.
it's mouth
I didn't
watering.
have any, but it looked really good.
And real Kathy Waddle's here tonight.
Oh, hello, Kathy.
She took time out of changing her litter box just to come on the program tonight.
Well, that's really super duper exciting.
Scott
we
says,
got litter today. We did. We got some kitty litter
Oh,
today.
my God.
Just letting y'all know.
Yeah.
And Scott says he needs to dip pizza in blue cheese. What I do is
Oh,
I
wow.
take the crust. So I'll eat
crust.
the pizza itself, and then
Scott,
the
the
end
crust.
Why are
Crust.
my teeth dry?
Typical.
My teeth
The
are dry.
crust.
And I take the crust and I dip that in blue cheese.
Really?
Not the whole pizza. I'll eat like the whole, like not the whole, the beginning slice,
Wow.
and then the last crust with no pizza on it.
Oh my God.
It'll be like a breadstick, and I dip that in blue cheese. I haven't done that lately because I am on a weight loss journey,
Weight loss journey.
and I'm doing really
We're
good. So
Kiki.
today was a cheat day,
Cheat day.
and
cheat.
let's see, what did I have for breakfast? So I
Oh,
had
yeah.
thanks to Michelle. Let's give a big shout out to Michelle.
Oh my God.
Shout out Michelle. So I told you guys this last week for sure. So her market basket has things that my market basket does
You're
not.
repeating yourself again.
But I'm talking to you. I have a point to the story.
Well, come
So
on.
one of the things that I have not been able to get for months at my market basket was
Yeah.
chocolate rice cakes.
And Keela.
No, Kitty Little Weedman.
Kathy Waddle did her little boxes last night.
That's great. And literally
Well, it's all over.
this week, I couldn't believe it. We had chocolate rice cakes. We haven't had them in
So-
months.
so-
So wait a minute. So that's what I had for breakfast. I had a
Yeah.
chocolate rice cake with peanut butter on it.
Thank you.
Then we went to Big Cheese. I had a big salad
right.
with their wonderful salad dressing, their
well,
house-made salad dressing, and the mini pizza, not the kids' pizza, the mini pizza.
Okay, yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
But that's it. I'm not, because I'm still full.
So Mark went to Iowa and Minnesota. He's on vacation last week.
Oh, wow.
He visited the Prince's house.
The Prince who?
Prince's. Oh, Prince's house.
Prince. Let's go crazy.
Oh my God.
That Prince?
guy?
Oh, my gosh. I love him. I love him.
Just want to know from Mark, when he's in Minnesota, he visited Prince's house. Was it raining purple?
Alfred.
I'm just saying.
I didn't even think they did that.
Do
They
what?
They let people in Prince's house?
Well,
I didn't know that was a
he's
thing.
not going to say anything about it.
I
right?
just figured he was such a private guy. He was such a private guy, and I
Nancy
just
says I'm
find
cracking. Why am I
strange.
cracking you up tonight? Just tonight?
You cracking
Nancy?
me up,
Well, why am I just
Oh.
do I tonight?
Nancy?
Nancy.
You have no idea. So
You know
we
what?
went to,
We should have a new name for Nancy. We should
Can
call
I say
it.
something?
No, I think we should call it Naughty Nancy. Don't you agree?
Go ahead, Al.
Naughty Nancy.
You do what you want. So we had to go do something today, and the lady
Okay.
at the bank is like loving on Al, and she's
I love
so
you, Nancy.
she's so sweet,
Loving
so
who?
so
What
sweet.
does she love?
She's like, Al, I love you. Do you know how many times she said, Al, I love you?
No, my wife sit right
And not
next
in
to
a
him.
wi- not in a
No,
wi- I don't
no,
care.
That's fine.
I don't care.
Right.
But it's like no matter where
She's
this
correct.
dude goes,
Yeah.
no matter where he
No,
goes,
That's fine.
people just I don't understand it.
But I don't know.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. And it's weird. I mean, I've known this lady for a long time,
Long time.
and she's never met you before. And
She said, "How do you do it?" I said, "I don't know.
yeah, she
I
did
don't
that.
know."
And she had me do some stuff. She says, Al, listen to me because I don't listen to people, right?
No, he doesn't.
I don't.
He doesn't. So
Very
you
nice
know.
lady.
Oh, she's so sweet.
She's so funny.
Yeah.
She was cracking up. In fact, when we left the place where we're at, she was peeing her pants. She had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, stop.
She did.
She did not.
She did too.
You're ridiculous.
That's what happens when you get. She's not old yet, but when you get older, you have to wear those what? Depends.
Hopefully, no one has to wear them because
No.
it's a pro. They have like a surgery or something for
Not-
women.
oh,
You can do that. Like you can
Yeah.
make that tighter or something like that.
Talk
Like,
about tight
tighten
guys.
it up, sew it up,
Naughty Nancy's in the house.
snatch it up.
Naughty Nancy.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Like if you
Anyway, let's talk about
just thinking like
no.
if you had a surgery
Who me?
to like so
Yeah.
it's so you can
Yeah.
you don't have to. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's possible.
Really?
I don't know.
So Carol Jean likes chocolate rice cakes and peanut butter.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Those
Carol
are-
Jean,
they are the best.
Carol Jean, I got an important question here for you. Do you like the creamy peanut butter or do you like the nutty peanut butter? Some people prefer the creamy over the nutty.
Creamy.
You like the creamy?
Oh, I like the creamy.
Why
I mean,
is
the
that?
nutty's fun. Like
Yeah.
if you want to have a fun snack,
Yeah.
because then you get that crunch.
Right.
But now the chocolate rice cakes, they have little chocolate chips in them, so you get a little bit of
Get
the
stuck
crunchy
in-
wunchy.
They get stuck in your teeth though, don't they?
No, do
Gotcha.
you like my tissue? It's toilet paper.
Jim Marie likes your tissue.
Hi, Jim Marie. How are you?
Jim Marie.
Like, I'm such a
Ladies and gentlemen,
non-high
it's
maintenance
jumping
person.
Jim Marie.
Like I just don't care.
on Kiki.
I just don't care. Like it's just toilet paper.
Carol G's fasting today. What the hell does that mean?
Good for you.
Oh, that's good.
I can't fast like that. I got to eat some. I have to
What
eat
is Carol
something.
G? Did she say she's writing an autobiography? Oh, I see.
Oh, wait.
She has inflammation in her ear. What did you say? Okay.
Oh, she says so.
yeah.
She said fasting helps with the inflammation in her ear.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what your tummy has to do with your ear, but you
Maybe
know
I
what?
should fast.
Everybody says there's something connected to everything in your body.
Right.
So whatever.
Everything is connected.
Everything's connected.
Because when
We're
you-
all connected.
Because when you eat, it comes out later. It's crunchy. Just saying. Anyway.
How would you know that?
So anyway, let's
How
tell,
would you know that?
let's tell everybody what we did last Saturday. It's pretty darn cool, isn't it?
It was
Talk about that
it was
for a second.
amazing. So we went to go see Marie Osmond.
Oh,
And the amazing Marie Osmond. Can I just tell you, Marie is definitely one of a kind. She is absolutely hands down one of the sweetest
nice.
people I have ever met. She is just so
Genuine.
caring,
Genuine.
super genuine. And when she says, people say they love their fans, but she truly,
Does.
truly
Oh my God.
loves and cares for her fans. She just takes the time to talk to everybody, and she does this really cool thing before the show. If you have the chance to
Yeah.
get the VIP passes, she does it. You can see her sound check, and she'll answer questions.
You can see it and hear it too.
So good. And she was with Daniel Emmett, who
And you had the opportunity to
I
have
adore.
Marie on the radio with you last Tuesday.
Yes, and if you haven't heard that interview, please
Oh
go
my
ahead
God.
and listen
It's
to
great.
it. It's
Great.
I mean, we just have fun talk. I could talk to her for days.
No, Tuesday before that. I'm sorry.
And Daniel Emmett, I did an interview with him as well. That will
Oh,
be
you
coming
did?
out next week.
You did an interview with him?
He is
How come I wasn't there?
because I
You
kicked
don't
you out of
tell
the
me these
room.
things. No,
I kicked you out.
Wait. You're telling everybody right now here on the channel that you did an interview with Daniel Emmett?
Yeah.
How come I didn't know about it?
Oh, stop! You
We're going to
did
have
too.
station meetings about it. We're going to talk about what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
another super nice guy from America's Got Talent.
He's a talented individual. Oh, my God.
He is on tour, going on tour with David Foster and Catherine McPhee.
Oh, my God.
He is so beyond talented.
Talented.
And again, such a super sweet and nice guy. And
Nice guy.
it's so fun. Like,
What?
again, when you get to talk to people and get to know them, like Marie's team has been around her for years. And she connects herself, which people should connect themselves with nice people who are genuine and really
Friendly.
care about, have the same values that you do. And again, her people, that she has around her have been with her for years and years and years. And Daniel totally fits into everything that
Everything.
Marie's about because he's nice, he's sweet, he's genuine. He cares about
gentleman.
the fans, true gentleman, and such a talent.
And
Oh my
he shook
gosh.
my hand so many times thanking me.
Nice, nice guy.
I didn't do dilly doos, but
Yes,
what?
you did.
No, I did. But he's such a nice guy. He's a nice man, really nice man.
Super nice.
And Carol Jean says she missed the interview. She can hear the interview on your YouTube channel, Kiki Classic
Right
Rock.
here. Yep.
You did it like about 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
And it's really, really good. And Marie and Kiki didn't talk about music. They talked about guys and who she dated and everything.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty darn funny.
It's pretty good.
It's really good.
So, yep, I'll have the Daniel Emmett interview coming out at some point
Next week or so.
next week or
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
And we got the chance to connect with Lori Raleigh.
Who's Laurie Raleigh? Who's Laurie Raleigh?
Oh my god!
No, but people might be on here. They're probably saying, "Who's Laurie Raleigh?"
All right, so Lori Raleigh is a children's author, and
Who's she married to?
wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
It's not all about that, kid. Not all about that. I told you. She's
No,
got her
no.
own thing going on.
What's she got going on?
Memes Little World. This is her series of children's books, and go and watch her YouTube videos. She does little, are they claymations? Like, remember Davy and Goliath? Are they like that? I don't know, but so cute. My teeth are so dry. I apologize. I feel like I'm Cher, but my teeth are dry. I don't know why.
Why is that? Why she slept alone all the time?
Anyway,
I got you, babe. Go ahead.
so really, really nice. Go and subscribe to her YouTube channel. Follow her on Facebook, Lori Raleigh Publishing, and the Memes Little World books are just so freaking cute.
Cute.
And she's a sweetheart. However, she just so happens to be married to one of the co-founders of two of the biggest bands of all time,
Who's that?
Santana and Journey,
Who's that?
Mr. Greg Raleigh.
Who's he? Now, I have to ask you.
He's married to Lori Raleigh.
I have to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because I'm stupid, and everybody knows
No,
that
you're
already.
not. No, you're not.
Was he the original singer of Journey? I think he was. Was he?
Well, here's the thing.
I think he was.
Journey.
Yeah.
Before Journey, we knew who Journey was. Really,
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it.
I'm
The
kinda
hardcore
confused.
Journey fans.
Yeah.
They knew Journey before Journey was what we know of them now. But Journey was like a jazz fusion, progressive rock type of band.
Jazz fusion.
There
What the hell
really
is
wasn't
that?
singing. It was music. So then remember Robert Fleischman was brought in so they could
Right.
change things up.
Oh, I see.
And then he was out because they brought Steve Perry in, and
Yeah.
then there you go.
Right.
And now we have our wonderful
And history was
Arnell.
made.
So
History was made.
so there you go. So was their original lead singer Greg?
I don't know.
Greg sings, but they weren't really a singing band. That sounds weird. It sounds like a puppet band.
But
Like,
if
they
not
weren't a singing band.
But if you not got the opportunity to listen to the interview with Laurie Raleigh, it's pretty cool. He talks about books and everything else, but talks about what this woman's had to experience her life story, and it's pretty darn awesome. It's really good. It's
Really good. So
Oh
listen
my
to that
God.
interview if you have a chance. And
Oh,
like I
it's
said, go
great.
follow her on Facebook and subscribe to her YouTube channel because her stories are
And how do
absolutely
you
adorable.
how do you follow her on Facebook?
Lori Raleigh Publishing, I believe.
Yes, Laurie
Is that what it is? Al?
Laurie
I can
Raleigh
tell you.
Publishing, and that's what it is. And her web address, you know what her web address is?
All right, hold on. a minute.
LaurieRaleigh.com.
Well, thanks, Al.
LaurieRaleigh.com.
Thanks, Al. You're just a bundle of information tonight. Yeah, it's Lori Raleigh Publishing on Facebook.
Yep.
And then YouTube. Hold the phone. I think it's just I think I just looked up like a while ago, Lori Raleigh. Hold on. Don't click your pen in my ear.
Why?
It's just not right.
So, Carol G, Black Magic Woman.
It's women. It's Lori Raleigh Memes Little World on
really?
YouTube.
Oh, really?
And hold the phone.
Hold the phone.
There it is, right there. Can you see? Oh, it's like glary. I'm
Glary.
sorry.
That's all right.
Wait a minute. You know what I can
Nicely.
do? Oh, watch
Nicely.
what I have a trick. Hold on.
No.
Yup.
Don't do
Don't-
that. Oh, my God.
Don't talk to
Oh,
me.
my God. Here
Don't
we
talk
go.
to me.
Okay.
I got to do my little tricky
Here she goes.
because I'm so excited.
Now people won't be able to hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you fine, but
Okay,
I'm
see?
not listening to the YouTube thing.
Calm down. I'm not going to play a YouTube thing. Wait a minute.
People believe you.
This
You-
is so excited. Wait a minute.
No.
Watch. What
Oh
am I
my
do?
God. I just can't with you.
Hold on. I'm sharing.
She's no.
I'm sharing.
My God.
I'm sharing. Wait a minute. I'm going to do it. I'm into it. There it is. Can you see me?
I can see if I
Can-
oh,
I'm at the bottom of the screen.
oh, that's cool.
So
That's pretty cool. Laurie Raleigh, memes little world, and that's Laurie Raleigh. She just woke up from a nap. She likes to sleep a lot.
cannot.
She is,
No, she doesn't.
so that's the
Oh
face.
my, she works all the time.
Wow, that's pretty good. Wow. No, like
And then
second.
wait a minute, there's a new video. I'm not gonna play it
Right.
because you have to go to her YouTube channel and you have to. Oh, I can't do it. Wait a minute. Let me just watch.
No,
Ooh,
don't.
no, I'm not going to.
That's pretty cool.
The new video. Let's see. The new video is the Valentine's one. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh, here it
Valentine's
is.
Day.
See,
Yeah.
the story of meme.
Oh wow.
Valentine's Day class party.
Cool.
Look at the little mice.
Oh wow.
In class.
Now I gotta
So
say,
cute.
the reason why we
you see
showing
that,
this to you, sharing this with all of you, the stories she gave were iconic. You have to listen to the interview if you did not get a chance. But the books that she writes is what people have been waiting for a long time.
Yeah.
Because it's all about your kids and your grandchildren. And Kiki's ordered some books for her, and we can't wait to get those.
I ordered one book. One book, the first book, because I got to do the first book for
The
our.
kid isn't even born yet. You're already ordering stuff for the grandchild.
Oh,
already.
you have no idea.
Yeah, but
Al doesn't even know half of
our
it.
granddaughter isn't supposed to be here until May. She's ordering a book. She probably won't get to read for another year and a half.
No.
But
Grandma gonna read it to her. I'm gonna read
Oh my
her
God.
so many things. We're gonna just have reading parties. And what did I say we were gonna do together today? I said something to you. We're gonna do it together. Well, definitely
you
gonna.
and me? Well, you and I gonna do
No,
it together?
not you and I.
You gonna read me a book? What kind of book are you gonna read to me?
It's called "Go to Sleep, My Son."
Really? That-
We're definitely gonna cook and bake together for sure.
oh, really? We're gonna cook and bake together?
Not you.
Oh,
Me and your little baby girl. I can't say
Yeah.
her name because it's a surprise.
like Jim Reed said, reading is very important, which is that's like a lost art. And again,
What? What's a lost art?
reading because people look at their phones. Hey, kid, look at the phone. No,
I don't think it is a lost art.
Spend some time with your children, your grandchildren, your cat, your dog. You know that's the important thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's a lost art at all.
No.
I really don't. Oh, look at this now. Watch. I'm gonna stop sharing. Hold
oh my
on.
God, I can't with you.
Oh, look at I'm back.
She's back by public demand.
Yeah.
So
I can totally this is fun to me now.
so
This is fun.
we had a good time last Saturday.
We
and
did.
a
It was
great
great.
time with Lori Raleigh this week. Very nice person.
And Kurt and his family were there at the
Who?
Marie show.
Kurt who?
Kurt.
Oh,
Andrew.
he was. He
Yeah.
was. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Why is
His
my hair
beautiful
like that?
wife and his lovely daughter. Very nice. And we had a lot of listeners. Sid Dean was there also. We had Betty show up. We had all kinds of people show
All
up.
kinds.
Paula showed up. So many listeners showed up.
So fun.
It was a sold out show.
Yeah.
Sold out. It was great.
Let me tell you.
You walked away from that show feeling good.
Well, Marie's show, they're done now, right? She's done with her shows now.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. I think they're done. And when if she does the Christmas run again this year, I think that she's I don't know. Like,
yeah, but she's already
she's busy.
She said to you in the interview, she wants to spend time with her grandchildren.
Yeah.
And she did the Christmas showing. Well, it's okay.
Well, I think she's still gonna do like she didn't. I don't think she did as many this year, but her shows are just nice and beautiful and fun and sweet, and
yeah, but
they're just great. So but the Christmas show is something super special.
But-
So if she does go out on the road and does the Christmas show again this year, I say to you guys every year, go and see a Marie Osmond Christmas show.
she likes doing the Christmas shows. She loves Christmas.
Oh.
That's what it's all about. But the thing
They're
is,
so fun.
she's doing 3 shows at the beginning of this year, and she's gonna take a break for a while.
Yeah,
And God love her.
I think they're done. I think so.
They
Maybe
are
she
done.
might have one more, but I think she's done for now. But she's always busy. She's always doing other projects. I know she's working on something else right now. So, who knows with Marie? Who knows what's next? But that's the fun stuff.
Dee's from Kansas is here tonight. Dee's, how you doing?
Dude.
And by the way, Dee's, I don't know why I'm saying this. I you said I can't. I feel like I want to start singing "Get Down Tonight." That's the way I like it with these.
That's soon enough.
But Saturday, March 2nd, we're gonna have the honor to see perform on stage KC and the Sunshine Band. What do you say? KC and the Sunshine Band. So you're in New England. We had people came down from New York to see Marie Osmond. But in the Northeast, so you want to travel or whatever, go see KC and the Sunshine Band. That's Saturday, March 2nd. And where are they going to be at, Kiki?
They're going to be at Bally's Twin River Resort and Casino.
Do us over. Show starts at 8. Like we did at Marie's show, we'll be broadcasting live there. And I'm telling you, we have a ball before the show goes on, and we have a blast after the show is over because people are dancing in the lobby. They're great. Most of them aren't even drunk.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true. Just having a great old time.
You know, and you know who likes Casey? You know who loves Casey and the Sunshine Band? Peter Baker. Do a little dance.
Oh, wait.
Get
Okay.
down to,
Ready?
No, these wants to shake her body. Okay, now it's time for everybody on the chat here to shake your body. Here's Kiki.
Finding your way down in Baker Street. Okay, thanks, everybody. Thank you.
That was
And
good.
There's Casey.
What they play at my prom? What Casey played your prom?
No.
Are you serious?
Stop it.
And
Are you kidding me? How lucky are you? Look how cute he was. God dang it.
But Peter loves his prom, and the theme of the prom was "Get Down Tonight."
Oh boy. All right.
Well, you know, when you go to the prom, I mean, do you expect to kiss the girl afterwards? I mean, do you expect to hug her, or you just take her home? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
No,
know.
I don't know. What did you do?
I didn't go to any proms. I didn't. Kiki, I'm being serious. I'm not lying to you. I was a nerd. I was playing with my radio. It's sad, but I stayed home and queued up records.
Peter Baker said they really did. That's ridiculous.
What? You really got down that night?
No, they really played it as prom. Like,
are you serious?
What a freaking prom
Peter,
that had to be.
Peter, what state was that in? Maybe I'll ask Casey. March 2nd, if he remembers that prom. He probably doesn't.
Well, I had a prom in 84 and 85. And again, I've told you guys the story before. So the one in 80, was it the senior one? I think it was, no, I think it was the junior one. So that would be 84. And the guy, his name's Mark. And I kind of forced him to take me to the prom because nobody was asking me. So
I would have asked you.
He's like, yeah, all right, I'll take you. And he picked me up in a hearse.
He what?
He picked me up in a hearse.
He must have been dying just to go out with you.
And he literally had on a ruffled tuxedo. Like it was the weirdest
That's
thing.
pretty cool though.
It was
a guy. His name is what? Mark. So this Mark guy picked you up in a hearse. That's really special, Kiki. Is Mark still around these days?
I mean, we had to drop the person in the back off at the funeral parlor, but you know, it's.
Are you serious?
He got a discount.
No, you're making that up, aren't you? Kiki.
We did have snacks. We did have
before
snacks.
Or after the prom.
Lorna Doones. We had.
Yeah, what?
Lorna Doones.
What the hell is Lorna Doones?
Shortbread cookies.
No, you didn't.
We did.
Huh?
No, we didn't.
Poor Scott didn't go to his prom. Oh my God.
You were scared to ask anyone. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, and here I was waiting.
Scott, I would have gone. Yeah. I go.
wanted somebody to ask me so bad, and I ended up I had to ask him because it was just not happening.
No, but Scott.
So like, why? You know, just cut to the chase.
No, Scott, I'm involved with the senior center here in Rhode Island.
No, you're not.
No. And this late spring, I'm going to my senior prom, so I'm going to ask Scott to be my date at the senior center for the senior prom. So Scott, that's very special. It's a very deep feeling that I feel for you.
And you know what they're going to have for food?
What?
Pureed peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
What the hell is puree? What the hell does that mean?
Put it in a blender.
Oh, okay.
With a side of mashed peas. And maybe some X-Lax if you're lucky.
No. If it's dessert for the prom, you know what we're having? Jello.
Oh, I love Jello. All right, so I made Jello a couple of days ago because that's on my. Al, don't do that.
What? I know. I have to.
You really sound like you're going to the home.
No. Listen, I have to hit the cough button. Okay, I hit the cough button. Go ahead.
You need to stop. That's so gross. I can't even.
Peter says,
I can't even
tofu.
describe it.
Hey,
it's so nasty.
Tofu and jelly. Why?
So 2 nights ago I made Jello because
2 nights
that's on
ago.
my diet thing, and I eat it with Cool Whip. Now,
Cool
all right,
Whip.
let's take a poll.
Paul?
Is Cool Whip bad for you?
No.
I'm not asking you. We're not
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
No, you're not.
Well, Peter Baker
No, you're
mentioned
not.
tofu.
No, seriously. So Carol Jean said Cool Whip is bad for you. Okay, why?
Why?
Because I've been eating it daily with my Jello, and I made blue Jello the other day, and I love blue Jello. Scott said Cool Whip is the best. See, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Lorna Doone cookies, like just delicious. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's
Sure.
my notifications.
But don't worry about it. Put your phone down.
And I'm charging it. I had to.
Oh my God.
I had to charge it.
Well, put the phone away.
I'm so excited I can screen share.
You know what I cannot stand, and I'm sure people here can relate to this.
What?
When you're talking to people, you're in a setting or whatever, they're looking at their cell phones and texting. That pisses me off because
Wait, what? What makes you mad?
No, when like I'm sitting and talking, having a discussion with somebody or with a group of people, and people look at their phones. Say, like, put the goddamn phone away. I can't stand that because when people do that, I shut down. I'm done. I'm not talking anymore. And and I get a kick out of these people who live with each other. Oh, he did this today. You right downstairs from him or her, and why you putting stuff on Facebook? Kiki, put the phone down. You stop it. You drive me. Kiki, knock it off. It drives me freaking crazy. It's crazy, man. It's nuts. It's nuts. Anyway, no,
And guess what, guys?
I don't have to see my therapist this week. It's good.
There are 3 yard sales tomorrow.
Good.
3 yard sales.
3
Stop
yard
it.
sales.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
It's
I'm so
February.
excited.
It's February 10th tomorrow.
I know. Can you see? February 10th, and we already have yard sales. Like,
So-
what the heck?
So I saw this young lady at a place where she works. She says, "Yeah, you know it's the Super Bowl on Sunday." So what? The Super Bowl. I said, "I'm gonna have a bowl of chicken soup." Why would I? I don't have any interest in the Super Bowl. Well, Taylor Swift is gonna be there. I don't care. I don't care. I think it's nice that people like football and everything else, but
I don't care either.
no, it's fine.
I really don't.
I
Like,
mean,
I have no
I think
desire.
it's cool when Tom Brady and everything else. But
Yeah, that was fun.
the halftime show is tomorrow.
It's not tomorrow. It's Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. Sorry. You know that the halftime show?
Usher.
Usher.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
I thought someone else was in the halftime show.
Huh? What?
Remember you said somebody else was in the halftime show.
What did he say? Do you remember?
Oh my God, Journey's in the halftime show. I'm like, they are not.
Those
And then I
companies-
fell for it for like a
No,
second.
no,
And then
no,
I
no,
said,
no,
no.
I knew they were going. They're not going to go.
Oh,
They're not
bullcrap.
going on that Journey episode tonight.
All right. No, I'm not. All right. So wait a minute.
No,
Pete.
no.
So how cold is it? It was 50 something here today. Beautiful day. And tomorrow, like I said,
52.
I think it's supposed to get to 62, which is really warm for here this time of year. So, but there's no global warming, everyone, just saying. So Carol Jean said that hydrogenated oils, trans fats, and high fructose corn syrup. But I got to tell you,
Wait, why you pronounce it again? Hydrated what?
hydrogenated oils. But the way I've been eating, the way I changed my eating, except for today.
What is
Today was
what
cheat
does
day.
Jimmy mean? She can't wait to watch the SB. Oh, Super Bowl. Okay.
So I've been eating Cool Whip.
I'm slow. I can't help it. Go ahead. Continue.
I don't know, like every other day or something. I mean, are my insides dying?
No.
I guess that's my question. Like, am I dying a slow death by eating Cool Whip?
Really?
No, not really, Al. I'm asking
Oh,
a question.
See, these,
Really?
These
You're really dying.
These is saying something very important here, and we really can't substantiate it because we don't have 2 or 3 reliable sources. But these heard a rumor that Usher's bringing on Brittany and Justin.
Oh, that
Didn't
really?
they used to go out together?
All right, yes, they did. There was a big thing with Brittany and Justin.
But didn't she recently write a book or something?
She did, and
Yeah, what?
supposedly, don't tell anybody.
What?
He
He what?
made her
A baby?
not have.
What?
I can't
Have what?
I don't want to really say it.
Don't say that.
I just like,
I don't know.
like that.
What do
He
you
said
mean?
no,
No what?
none of that.
No what?
And supposedly,
What?
allegedly,
What?
he said, "Do not have that."
Have what?
So then,
What are you
like, he
talking
was all
about?
mad about it. Well, you got to watch the visual. So
Visual. What is he talking about? He's saying he don't. What? He's Tom
anyway,
Brady.
read between the lines, Al. Just read between the dang lines.
So just so saying to Brittany, don't do that.
Anyway,
Well, maybe
so
he's trying to protect her. Maybe he didn't want to get her father mad at him.
her
I'm just
father's
saying.
nuts. Her father's crazy.
I know that.
He locked her up for years. So
Yeah, whatever.
worst of evil two worlds
I
here.
know.
But anyway,
so
so JT is not happy with Brittany at all, and
oh my god, who
Deej
cares?
heard the rumor. DG
Who cares?
heard the rumor, so we'll see.
Who
We'll
cares?
see. I
Who
mean,
cares? Who
I'll
cares?
probably watch the halftime show.
Did
but
anybody watch the
that's it.
Grammys this week?
No.
Okay.
I didn't. I saw a couple of clips of Taylor rocking out to people.
Oh.
I did watch all of the Miley Cyrus clips though. When
Yeah,
she won the
she's
Grammy.
good. She's good.
Her first Grammy for
Oh,
the
yeah.
song "Flower." I can buy me some flowers.
That song is good. Then do you think I was asking Kiki this today, and maybe I can ask all you here right now. We play classic hits, all that stuff. Do you think we should be playing Miley Cyrus' Flowers song on our station?
Yeah.
Just put it out there. Take a vote right now.
All right, poll time.
So, do you think we should put a rotation Flowers by Miley Cyrus? I mean, it's a good song.
I say yeah. All right, so I was going to talk about this since Deej just brought it up.
What should you bring up now?
The Swans. All right, so Truman Capote versus the Swans. If any of you are watching this new feud,
is he dead?
Yes, Al.
Okay.
Yes, if you're watching the new feud on FX, oh my gosh. However, I will say I was quite disappointed in this week's episode. It was about the white and black party. Now, Truman Capote was like the how do we put this here? The ultimate in gossip columnist. Even though he wrote Breakfast at Tiffany's, he was a great writer, but he got into the socialite scene and he knew everybody's secrets, and then he went and blabbered them to everybody. I don't know how he could consciously do that. So I've been going down the YouTube Truman Capote hole. I've been just in it. I've been in it.
Down the Truman Capote hole.
I've been watching interviews with Truman Capote. Carol Jean, thank you so much. Thank you. It goes directly to Al.
Kiki.fm, and believe it or not,
thank you so much, and helping to keep us on the
air.
Yes, it does. Thank you so much. We appreciate it very much.
I love you. No matter what I say about you, I love you. Carol Jean, I love you.
So
Let's say it again. I love you.
Thank you very much. So the Truman Capote interviews. Now, I will say, as I watch more and more interviews with Truman Capote, I don't see how he was that interesting. I'm being honest, because I've literally listened to hours of interviews with him, watched, just because now I'm interested.
Not me.
And I just don't see how he was as interesting as everybody made him out to be.
I didn't back then. I don't get it now, and I don't care.
The Swans. All right, so I wrote down. Hold on. The Swans. You got to watch this.
Why?
Deej, if anybody else here. So there's a YouTube video that I listened to today. Her name is India Scarlett. Oh, I can look it up.
India Scarlett.
Hold on.
We have time to hold on.
We do have time.
This racing car is going down Main Street in Jamestown
tonight.
Here? This is a very quiet town. Usually this town is very quiet here because the tourists aren't here for the season. But it sounds like a drag race. Well, you talk about Truman Capote.
Okay.
A drag race. Here in Jamestown, Rhode Island today. Very quiet out here today, but it's fine.
All right, hold please. So watch this video. I'm going to share it in just a moment.
My God. Make sure.
Let's get through the.
Yeah, but don't bring
it. Calm down.
But you can't put stuff on the air without checking beforehand, Kiki.
Check with who?
Check with me.
Check with.
No, listen. You can't.
Now I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to show a still screen here. Now,
That's
let
good.
me go down a little bit so you can see, so I don't show the whole thing.
Senator Yarbrough's here. Hi, all.
And
Hi,
hey, Sandra.
Hi, Senator.
All right, so now, how you doing, Sandra? All right, so
Kelly Jesus hosting the Super Bowl with Usher? Okay.
nice.
Wow.
So here it is. Her name is India Scarlett, and it's the Real Women of Feud Season 2, Capote versus the Swans. Really interesting video. It's about an hour long, and it goes into detail about all of the swans, which I thought was so cool. All right, I'll stop sharing now. So hopefully you guys can watch that. But
Lucy's here.
so Luzia,
Lucy.
hola,
Hola.
hola. So, oh my gosh, what was her name? Leanne Radziwill. Now,
Oh.
if any of you watch The Real Housewives of New York City several seasons ago, Carol Radziwill was on the show, and her aunt was Jacqueline Bouvier Kennedy. Because her sister was, is it Lee Radziwill?
Jacqueline Onassis, Jacqueline
yes,
Kennedy? Oh, no kidding.
yes. So they were sisters, and Carol was on The Real Housewives. I love Carol. I love her so much. And very intelligent woman, but I didn't realize her mother was Jacqueline Onassis' sister.
Right.
And she's part of the Swans. So you got to watch that video. It was so interesting, and it really dug into detail. But the White and Black Party, I also watched a video about that, a couple of them anyway. And, honestly, these videos were more interesting to watch than the episode on Wednesday night. I'll be quite honest. My mind was wandering. I'm like, this is just kind of boring tonight. It wasn't as fun as the other, episodes, but I'm still going to stick with it because, I mean, come on, it's a cast full of amazingness. Demi Moore and Diane Lane, unbelievable. So if you're into this whole thing, go down the YouTube Truman Capote versus the Swans rabbit hole, and I'm telling you, a lot of great information, and it's nice to get more history on these women. But can I just tell you, for a bunch of rich women, they had a lot of sad, sad lives. I mean, their husbands, well, I'm not going to say all, but I think most of the husbands were cheating on them, and they all knew it, but they didn't care because they were wealthy. So they're like, yeah, go do what you got to do, but I'm going to do what I'm going to do too, dude. And I'm just going to keep spending your money. I'm going to live in your big house, and you can go in. And like they all were okay with it. I don't think to me anyway, having all of that money is worth being in a life like that. I just don't think so. And another video I watched today, or listened to rather, was so interesting because they did bring up the point, why was high society so important back then in the day? And it's true, like they literally filmed, I think it was CBS was filming the White and Black Party. They had a cameraman, they had a very famous reporter. I cannot remember his name right now. When I was watching this video, I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember that name. No, it was not Clark Kent. That's Superman, right?
Yeah, he's a reporter.
No.
Yeah.
Didn't work for CBS, Al.
Oh, yeah?
So
what was newspaper he worked for? Do you remember?
Something Gazette.
Do you think Clark Kent
the Daily Gazette?
No, but do you think Clark Kent was having an affair with Lois Lane?
He was hot.
No, but do you think he was like in the back newsroom, him and Lois were like making out?
Probably.
Right next to the teletype machine?
Maybe.
Right?
It depends how much money he had.
He'd make out with Lois Lane in the back and go, up and away. You think that was funny?
That was not funny at all. But anyway, all right. So we're moving on.
I'm peeing my pants.
And yeah, like it's true. High society was just such a thing. And when these debutantes, were making their debut, because they were debutantes, right? They would be in the newspaper, the society section. I don't think we even do we even have a society section in a newspaper anymore? I would think if we did, the only newspaper it would be in like the New York Times, right?
Right.
I don't know. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. But Capote versus the Swans, really, really good. Really, 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 really good.
So,
all right. So let's get into some of.
No, talk about Ed Sullivan.
Why are we talking about Ed Sullivan?
Because something epic happened yesterday.
With Ed Sullivan?
He's dead.
Right. But something still could have happened.
Listen, yesterday was the anniversary date of the Beatles appearing on the Ed Sullivan Show from 1964.
Can I just show you a tab?
What?
I'm not even kidding you.
What?
I'm not even kidding you.
What?
I can't. I could not search for this that fast. Look at what's on my screen. The Beatles touched down in America 60 years ago. Thousands of shrieking fans mobbed JFK to catch a glimpse of the Fab Four. So that was on my topics of thing to talk about tonight. Is that not weird?
Are you serious?
Look at it. It's right. I wouldn't be able to look that up that fast. I had it in my iPad, my pad. Out of my maxi pad. That's disgusting. Stop it. Just stop. Would you stop?
No, the Beatles sang a song about that too. I want to hold your hand.
That has nothing to do with anything.
What was the song that was popular by them?
They had a whole bunch.
There was
They had a whole bunch.
I Want to Love You or something. What was that song? Oh my God, I can't remember that.
Love me do.
But I can remember watching my black and white TV. And my mother going like, "Oh my God, so Alfred!" Talking to my father, says, "Turn that off! Look at those crazy girls and everything." My God! Wow!
I'm like more like a late '60s, early '70s
but
Beatles girl.
Even interviewing Lori Raleigh this week, she talked about her husband loved the Beatles, and she loved the Beatles too. Of course. If you listen to the interview, Lori even talks about Ringo Starr. Yeah. That's all I'll say.
Pretty epic.
So you got to listen to the interview. It's on the Kiki Classic Rock YouTube channel here. Interview with the outstanding Lori Raleigh.
Okay. So since, you brought up the Beatles. So 60 years ago, Beatlemania took America by storm. On February 7th of 1964, the Beatles, John, Paul, George, and Ringo, they made their U.S. debut, and their plane landed at John F. Kennedy Airport in Queens, New York. Thousands of fans turned out to greet them ahead of their live TV debut on The Ed Sullivan Show.
Can I stop you for a second?
What? You've been stopping me.
No. No. Wait a minute. This is an important question.
Okay.
They landed at JFK Airport in New York. I don't think back then it was called JFK Airport.
Well, guess what? It says it right here, and this is...
but...
It says John F. Kennedy Airport.
But John F. Kennedy was president at the time. No, what did he pass away? 63, 64?
No.
Yeah, because the Beatles came on TV right after JFK lost his life, I believe.
Hold on.
I don't know, but I just...
Well, no, we're going to look.
Okay.
Because we might as well. We're here.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I don't think you are. I don't think you are.
But it doesn't make any difference what it was called.
Yes, he was assassinated on November 22nd of 1963.
Right.
And they...
Like 2 months later.
Wow, that's crazy.
The country... And I can remember the whole assassination of John Kennedy is so grueling to the world, just kind of like September 11th. And it shocked the entire world.
Well, it was horrible.
It was horrible.
Horrible.
That happened in November of 63.
And
the Beatles came on in February of 64.
And there is a documentary on, I think it's on Netflix, Lady Bird. And I did start watching that the other night. And, it's recordings of her. I guess they were recording her because, she was the vice president's wife, and they wanted to document, what she was going through day to day. But while they were recording her, that's when President Kennedy was assassinated. And that is in this documentary. I believe it's called Lady Bird. Really good. And just, I mean, it is just unreal what that poor woman had to go through. Really, really. I mean, Jacqueline Kennedy, every time I see footage of that day, you can't help but say, How did she get through that? I mean, she literally did not change her outfit because she wanted people to see what had happened. She wanted everybody to know what happened to her husband. I mean, and that wasn't a perfect marriage either. That was a marriage filled with lots of other things going on, but he was still her husband and he was still responsible for running the country. And, something as wonderful as a parade, just for everybody to get a chance to get a glimpse of the president of the United States. And, children are in the crowd and just ages from young to old. And to see that, you know, you have to wonder how come, this is interesting. You don't hear from people who were there that day. We know what happened that day, which is forever horrible. And it will be burned in our brains for as long as we are here. But what about the people who were there and witnessed that day? You don't see much on that, if anything, because that had to be just as traumatic for, people who witnessed, who were standing right there on the sidelines. Just unbelievable.
But
Unbelievable.
the Beatles came on the scene in this country like 3 or 4 months later. You know that, and they took the world by storm.
Well, that's what this says. It says, we've never seen anything like this before, never, not even for kings and queens, because it was a complete mob scene. It was estimated between 3 and 5,000 people were there, including some standing 4 feet deep on the International Arrivals Building observation deck, just to see history in the making. I mean, people just, they were ready to fall over that fencing that was there just to maybe touch a beetle. Like, who wouldn't want to touch a beetle? Because they were absolutely adorable. So there were radio DJs around the country aware of how popular the Beatles were in the UK. And radio DJs were actually able to meet the band first before anybody. And at that point in time, when they came to America to do the Ed Sullivan Show, they had already sold 6 million records. Now,
Wow.
we're talking 1963, 64 here. That's a lot of records.
You know how great I was in when the Beatles arrived in the United States?
All right, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm asking you a question.
Huh?
No.
Huh?
Do you know how great I
I'm
was
gonna say third.
first?
Oh shoot.
I
Dang
don't,
it.
maybe it was third. I can't remember.
Oh, you don't even know the answer to your own question?
One song
What
is
is that?
one song I used to play on the radio all the time. I want to hold your hand.
Wait.
I want to hold.
I don't know the answer to that
Oh,
question.
stop it!
If I knew, I would tell you.
That's not a song I
It's
sang.
for your inspiration, because this one thing that still holds true. It's the look,
Kiki,
it's the look,
Kiki,
the
Kiki,
look of
focus,
love.
Kiki,
It's
focus,
the look,
Kiki,
it's the look,
focus, Kiki,
the look of love. I'm
Kiki,
sorry, it came into
stop
my
it.
head.
Will you focus for a second?
I can't.
Stay there. Listen. What is your favorite? Everybody here in the chat too. I'm gonna ask you first, and then everybody can respond if they want to. What was your favorite Beatles song?
I have to go with Hey Jude. And I know that a lot of people hate that song, which I don't understand. And I don't understand a lot of
The Beatles
things.
do that song?
Yeah.
Or did Paul McCartney do that song?
Well, I love Hey Jude.
Okay.
I love Hey Jude. That's my favorite. That's my absolute favorite from a Beatle, non-Beatle, any type of Beatle. So what's everybody else saying? Because
Right.
I wasn't really into the earlier Beatles music. I mean, yes, I loved it,
Right.
but I don't know, not like I really was into more of the before the Beatles broke up music.
So Scott, as Scott knows everything, JFK Airport was previously named Idlewild Airport. December 1963, it was changed to JFK
Oh,
Airport.
so just before that. That's crazy.
And Scott got a chance on Wednesday night to see Mr. Big at the Tupelo Music Hall in Boston.
Was it good? Was it a good show?
Well, Mr. Big was there. That'd be a good song.
Yeah, but it's a group.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. Why are they
So yeah,
called?
Hey Jude is by the Beatles, and yes, I love that song. That's
No,
my
a
favorite.
lot of people like Hey Jude. Eh, One thing I used to love playing Hey Jude on the radio is a great bathroom song because it was 7 minutes and 27 seconds long.
That's all you care
I
about.
because
You only care about going to the
I could go to
bathroom.
the bathroom if I had to do some other things. I could relax. I could go to sleep, then wake up before the song was over.
And that whole airport day when the Beatles came into the United States to do the Ed Sullivan show, of course, high school students were skipping class, and some people drove over 1,000 miles just to scream
1,000.
and hoot and holler
Wow.
at the beautiful Beatles. And there were lots of men there too, men, and more men. Well, of course, there were men. I mean, I think guys were jealous of the Beatles, probably
No,
not of their haircuts, but I
no,
think that they were
no, no,
jealous.
no. What did Laurie say to you about Greg? About his see the Beatles? Greg got to see the Beatles at Candlewood. What did she say to you in that interview? Do you remember?
No, no. Oh yeah.
I do.
Wait, what? What?
She said Greg Raleigh saw the Beatles in concert at Candlewood, and he told his lovely wife Laurie, very annoying. It was annoying as
Oh, yeah.
hell. And then he said, "That's what I want to do
Yeah,
when I grow up."
that's right.
So the Beatles influenced Greg Raleigh. They influenced so many people. What are you drinking today?
Oh, it's lemon water. It's so good.
Halise is here. Everybody say hi to Halise
Hi,
on a fun
Elise.
Friday.
Hi, Elise.
Thank you for the very kind words, Halise. Very,
And thank
very
you,
sweet.
Elise. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. So, and I like how this said too, no iPhones glued to their hands like today. Fans instead
Thank
held
God.
signs.
Right,
Right?
right.
Right. And
People
I
think
just
that the phones is not annoying as hell.
put out a video about the greatest night in pop. I watched that on Netflix. Go and check that video out. And it's so true. One thing I say in there, because it's true, no one had a cell phone. All of the artists that participated there were all there. They were invested with their mind, hearts, and souls because they couldn't swipe, they couldn't look, they couldn't text, they couldn't answer call. Well, I think there a couple of people had the big gigantic, cell phones, but for the most part, you didn't see any of that, and everybody was just in the moment, and I love that. I love that documentary, guys. Go watch it. It was it was so raw and so good. I
So
just
raw,
really,
so good.
it was good. And the plane landed at 1:20 in the afternoon, and they were singing songs like She Loves You. Now, Paul McCartney was 21, Ringo was 23, George was 20, and John was 23, and they could not believe the reception they were getting. Like, can you just 20-year-old guys, and they're like, what the heck is going on? So that had to all be a lot for all of them. I'm sure they loved it, but that had to be so overwhelming because remember, watching old footage of the Beatles and, you know, like thousands of people being outside of their hotels just screaming, that had to be crazy. That had to be nuts. Now, celebrities get that kind of reception today, not on that scale though. Definitely not on that scale. You don't have thousands of people outside of a hotel waiting for anybody. Maybe Taylor Swift though, because I kind of think she's in that realm, but you just don't see that anymore. So it's pretty incredible what these guys were able to experience and what they went through. But I'm sure some of it was not all funsies.
Funsies. Hey, Taylor Swift is everywhere.
Everywhere. Now I don't
Getting
even know
kind
how
of
many
annoying.
Grammys she won. She won a lot.
What does Scott mean? I get that kind of attention. What the hell are you talking about, Scott?
No.
I
Well,
wasn't attention.
sometimes he gets that kind.
Anyway, talking about concerts, we had the privilege of preparing a concert announcement this week on Kiki.fm. Coming in September to Bally's Twin River Resort and Casino, September 27th. Who's coming? Do you know?
This is how we do it.
Montel Jordan. What did he say?
This is how we
Montel
do
Jordan's coming with raw bass. Color me
Wait. It takes two to make a thing go right.
Call me
It
bad.
takes two to make it outside.
Call me bad.
It takes two to make a thing go right.
Can you do
Wait.
Call Me Bad?
Was it I Want to Sex You Up?
Yeah.
I want to sex you up.
Who's the other
up,
group? Is
up.
it Tone Loc? I can't know.
No, Young MC.
Oh, yeah, yeah, see.
This is the cheer for all the fellas trying to do what those ladies tell us.
So we got the
Okay,
permit.
Smarty, go
we-
to a party.
We got the permit that before the high rolls they knew about it at Twitter, and we announced it last Saturday night in the lobby. There, people were like, What are you saying?" Montel Jordan, Rod Bass, Call Me Bad, and who was the other group?
Young MC.
Young MC.
I can't wait for that one.
Friday, September 27th.
Very cool.
That's gonna sell fast.
That'll be sold. That'll probably sell out
fast.
that day.
We are gonna have a ball.
Yeah, that's good.
And Huggable Haley is very excited.
Oh my god.
She's so sweet. And
Then, we're gonna have to protect her.
Why?
She's so cute.
That's fine.
She's so adorable.
She can protect herself. But you know what? She's really pumped up. So many people are pumped up since we made this.
I'm excited.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited. I'm excited to see Casey. I am very excited to see Gladys Knight. She's leaving.
I forget what day. She's coming in June, July. Listen to Kiki.fm. I guess I can't remember the date right now. Gladys Knight is gonna be there with a lot of pips. Yeah.
No pips there.
No pips. That's fine.
Just Gladys.
That's fine.
Just sweet.
Do the
Gladys.
pips die? Something happened to the pips?
Probably.
They get run over.
And somebody from the Spinners just passed away.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm not.
They're gonna be there too.
Yeah, they were.
I guess they won't be there now.
Well, Al, maybe this gentleman wasn't a part of the show. I don't know.
When did he die?
Hold on. Like this week. Hold on.
Oh really? Oh
Yep.
God. I'm sorry.
They're coming, right?
Yeah, they're coming.
What date are they coming?
I don't know. Can you ask me these questions?
Oh, for God's sakes, I'm just talking.
Oh my God.
Just having a conversation.
Yeah, but maybe they'll.
You're supposed to know these things. I'll be around whenever you call me. I'll be there whenever you want me. I'll be there.
That means there's gonna be one little spin. I can't talk.
I'll be there. I'll be around.
You won't be around.
Oh, rubber band man. You know, oh, rubber band man. All right, hold on.
You need help.
I keep working my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside. Yeah, I keep working my way back.
The guy just died this week.
Oh,
You're doing songs. No, stop it.
I'm sorry.
You shouldn't be singing those songs. That's horrible.
I'm sorry.
Apologize.
Oh man.
Apologize.
Henry Farnborough. He was 85 years old, and he was the last surviving original member of the Spinners.
Well, guess what? Oh my God.
He lived in North Virginia. He was 85, and no cause of death was given. He did die peacefully. Oh, that's sad.
So it's weird that I'm talking about the show coming September 27th.
Mm-hmm.
Bailey's just 20 minutes ago put on their Facebook page. The show is entitled "I Love the '90s."
Oh, I really love the 80s. I love the 90s too. I'm
what's
all
this
about.
mean? Treats of Naughty by Nature. What's Treats mean? Is that a cover band?
Wait, what? What does it say?
Oh, Treats of Naughty by Nature. That's
it's the person.
Oh,
it's the person of Naughty by Nature.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, young MC and Rod Bass.
All right, Al. I got to talk now.
All right. Kiki continues.
So, yes, everybody's talking in the chat. Well, not everybody, but brought up the fact about Toby Keith this week passing away. I thought that was a shocker because I hadn't read anything about Toby Keith even being ill. So he was only 62 years old. He died of stomach cancer. I watched a few interviews that he was, he was a big guy and he lost weight really rapidly. It was due to the chemotherapy. And he quit chemo several months before he had passed. And he claimed that the chemo probably did more damage to him than the cancer did, which is so sad. So sad. And he did pass away on February 5th of 2024. And his two huge songs, Red Solo Cup and As Good As I Once Was, lots of people just pouring out, their condolences and so many people I think were kind of, put off by it because I don't think it was really out there that Toby Keith was not doing well, but there were people who definitely knew, people close to him. So, yeah, really, really, really sad. Now, Bill said Toby's guitarist Rich Eckhart plays with our buddy Sean. When we talked to him back in the fall, he said plans were on for touring. So it had to be quick, really, really quick and sad ending to his very successful career. And another person we learned this week who also has cancer, King Charles III. Another surprising, announcement that came out this week. Now, the type of cancer he has is unspecified, and Camilla said that he is doing extremely well under the circumstances. Now, cancer was discovered in him while he was getting treated for a prostate issue. And he will continue, of course, his role as king. However, he will have reduced duties and he will be going through cancer treatment. Now, Camilla, because I don't know how all of the queen stuff works, I'm not really a royal family expert at all. I just know there's a king and there's a queen, and then they got the kids going on there. And I'm not really familiar with what a queen and king does. I know they do a lot of charity things, but are they like the president? But they're called king and queen. I don't know. I tried watching The Crown. I still can't get through it. Michelle's like, just stop watching it. I said, I can't. I'm trying to watch it, and I just can't get through it. It's I just don't understand it. I think I'm just gonna go right to the Lady D part because I love her. So Camilla is called a queen consort. Queen Elizabeth was called a queen regnant. Now, that's probably not, do you say regnant? Is that what a queen regnant? Maybe that sounds better than regnant.
What do you call me?
I call you Al.
Oh, the Joker.
So Camilla is not in the royal line of succession, and she will not be taking over for King Charles in that way. Now, if she was a queen regnant, like Queen Elizabeth was, then she could step in for her husband. But she cannot because she's a queen consort. But now I feel like we really should be calling that, like saying that in another way, like maybe queen consort, queen, queen consort, hey, queen consort. I don't know, but you get the drift. Now, Camilla will not be cutting back on her obligations. She does charity events. I think she has events like once a day. She will be with her husband during the evening time. She will not be traveling, from what I read. They're going to try and keep her close to home while he is going through his cancer treatment, and they can be together on a daily basis. Again, a life that just seems so busy, you know? At the end of the day, what's it all about, Alfie? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to be a queen. Al does not need to be a king.
Yeah,
I just like having my dog, my cat, and eating pizza once in a while.
Graham 57 is here.
Hello, Graham.
Talk about
How are
Queen.
you?
I've had these visions of me being a queen.
No,
Why?
because
I mean, you call me Queen Al.
no, I'm not doing that
Why not?
because that's weird.
No, you have to bow down to me or anything like that.
I'm not doing that. That's totally not happening.
But so is Camilla? Is that her name? Camilla? Camilla?
Camilla.
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 Is she a queen or what is she?
She's a queen consort.
What does that mean? Not really a queen. She's a fake queen.
No, she's not a fake queen.
Okay.
She is a queen, but she's not a queen like Queen Elizabeth was a queen.
No, I gotta ask you a question. I mean,
all right, let's see what a queen consort really is.
No,
let's dig.
No,
Let's do some historical
before
digging.
you dig on your phone there, can I ask you a question here?
Why?
My mother grew up in Northland. She worshipped the king and queen and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And My
Oh.
prayers and thoughts go with Prince Charles and
Yeah.
everybody who's, whatever. But can I ask you a question? Maybe you don't know the answer to
Sure.
this. What does a king and queen actually do?
What I posed that question a few minutes ago, but let me tell you what a queen consort is.
Okay, what is a queen concert?
Not a concert.
Is that concert? What do you call it? What's the name? Kiki
The role of the queen's consort is primarily to provide companionship and moral and practical support to the monarch,
Who's the monarch? King Charles?
King Charles. I almost called him Prince, but he's not a prince anymore.
Whoa. She basically sleeps with him then?
Can you let me finish the
Okay.
definition of what a queen consort is? The consort does not hold a formal position in the structure of government, and the duke did not see state papers or hold official audiences.
Who's the Duke of England?
So, what is the I don't know. Marmaduke?
Duke.
I can't.
this,
All right.
this is weird. These people where do they get all the money from? Do they
Right?
steal
That's
it?
no, they don't do that.
No, but how do these kings and queens
I don't
get
know.
all their money?
It's a lot.
I mean, do they perform? Do they go on tour?
They have very
They go
opulent
outdoor.
lifestyles.
They're very. They don't go without anything.
All right, so the
They
difference.
live in these big castles. And everything.
All right, well, we'll look it up.
Yeah.
So the difference between the queen and the queen consort is the queen refers to a woman. Wait.
I mean,
The queen refers to a woman who has ascended the throne through the pre-established familial line of succession, has sovereign power. So Camilla, she can't have a throne. Like, she might be able to have her own special private throne,
good question,
but
Elise.
she's not. She's not
Elise
throneable.
has got a very good question.
Who's the prime minister? That's a great question. Wasn't it that guy? Tony Blair? Isn't that the prime minister?
I was a long time. I don't know.
Prime Minister of England. Who? No, it's
Oh,
Rishi Sunak.
you seen it?
Rishi Sunak
So
is the prime minister of the UK.
So Dees from Kansas not a fan of Camel.
Chamomile. That's tea.
Oh, what's
All
her
right.
name? Camille?
This
is a strange name.
How did the king?
How do they meet?
All right,
There's
you have too many questions.
No. But wait a minute. Wasn't there talks back in the day when Prince Charles and King Charles is married to Lady Di that he's having affairs with?
He's been with Camilla. He's been with Camilla since he was with Lady Di. That was the whole contention of their relationship.
Contention of whose relationship?
Lady Di and Prince Charles. When he was a prince, because she knew about her. I don't think he ever wasn't with her.
He was with her the whole time they were married?
I think so.
Really?
I think so.
Oh my God. Shame on him.
Well, that's why I want to watch that part of The Crown. I want to get into that whole.
Why?
Well, because I love Lady Diana. And all right, so
I do too.
I put in, how do the king and queen make money?
I don't know.
Hold on.
She's a companion of Prince Charles. She doesn't do anything, but she gets to eat and all these servants and everything else.
Oh, good. Everything's fine. Okay.
What drop your phone?
Yeah, I know.
But
thank goodness for an OtterBox.
But Kiki,
look at, why does my hair look like that?
Kiki, put your phone in a safe area.
I'm charging it. I'm charging it. It was Dad. All right, ready?
I'm dead too.
No, you're not. I hear you. All right, so how did the king and queen make money? Members of the British royal family, including... Hal, can you let me get through one sentence, please, tonight?
Go ahead.
Let me just read something without you interrupting.
I agree with you, Elise. Go ahead.
Members of the British royal family, including Queen Elizabeth II and other senior royals, do not receive salaries or regular paychecks for their public duties. Instead, they're supported by the sovereign grant and various private sources of income. I still don't know how they get their money.
Wow.
How did they get rich? They were previously they were funded through a fixed annual payment known as the civil list. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
This was replaced by the sovereign grant in 2012. Profits of the Crown Estate, a property business owned by the monarch, but run independently, go to the treasury. That's ridiculous.
They stole money.
How much do taxpayers pay for the royal family? Okay, let's get down with this.
Too much.
The official expenditure by the monarchy was 107.5 million euros.
What the hell is that?
So I don't know, is that like 200 million here? A rise of 5% from 102.4 million euros in 2021 and 2022. The cost per person in the UK of funding the total sovereign grant was €1.29, which had not changed since last year. Oh, well, that's great. That's crazy. What is Prince William's salary? $24 million a year. Now, there's a whole thing. No, not him. Who's the other guy?
But at least that
Who's the other guy?
what Prince Charles did to Princess Diana was shameful. Uh, that there's a rumor. Senator says there's a rumor that Charles had an affair with Diana's kid's nanny.
What? I
Yeah,
didn't hear about
it's
that.
all it's all the book of Diana wrote, and you know, uh, well, you know what?
What's the Netflix? All right, there's a Netflix doc. Prince
No,
Andrew. Is it Prince Andrew?
I don't
Wait a minute.
know.
Hold on. Hold on.
No, we don't care.
Yes,
We
people
don't
care.
care.
Yeah, I
I
care.
don't care.
Netflix.
They sit around.
Prince
They drive up and down their big cars, and
Andrew.
they steal money from people. I mean, I'm sorry the guy is sick, and I think it's terrible, and I wish him well, but it's
I think
I
it's.
don't know.
I think it's Prince Andrew. There's a Netflix documentary out right now, and I was watching. I started watching that. Hold it, because
But-
there's a lot going
But
on.
growing up, my mother,
Lot going on
she
there.
worshipped the King and Queen of England.
She had plates and everything.
Plates, everything. Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah,
Who was the king then? King Louis? I don't know what the hell his name is.
we have a dog
King-
named Louis.
The king. I know, but it's always like, wow, there's a king and queen.
That's crazy.
But what the hell do they do? They didn't make any decisions, do they? No. They're
well, I think they make decisions.
doing what?
Are we going to eat at 5 or 6? Am I going to wear a black gown or a gray gown?
It's tea time, 3 or 4 o'clock.
Do we have a white limo or a red one?
Right.
They do make decisions. I mean, life is
Yeah, but
different.
all of us here should have their life, right?
No,
Right.
no.
Yes, yes,
Listen,
yes.
they were born into it. It is what it is.
What do you mean born into it?
They were born into it.
I think they should have to pay tax dollars like everybody else. I think listen. I'm going to ask a question here.
Okay.
Nothing against Prince Charles or his family. What does Prince Charles do for his occupation?
He's a king.
What does that mean?
He does king things.
Well, back in the day, kings and queens were like presidents and vice presidents.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. Back in the day, they ruled the country.
Well, yeah.
Right. You know, the first.
Oh my God, I just smelled a French fry.
Oh my God.
But I don't have any French fries.
Do you know who the
like,
first?
why did I smell a French fry?
Stop. Do you know?
What?
Do you know who the first king was of America?
Elvis?
No, King Columbus.
Ow, that doesn't even make sense.
It does.
No. All right, so
In fact, there's a holiday called Columbus Day
this is what a king
in
does.
honor of King Columbus.
The king chairs monthly meetings of the Privy Council
What the hell is that?
to approve orders in council. He receives incoming and outgoing ambassadors. He makes a host of other appointments, such as the senior judges, but in all this, he acts on the advice of the government. So basically, the government tells him what to do. That's what a king
Oh my
does.
God! I want that job. Can you imagine me being king? Oh my God!
So Carol Jean just asked about Billy. I don't know where Billy is. So I think we do have now a new resident squirrel.
Billy who?
I'm trying to get him to
He's nuts.
love me, because this new squirrel is very fat. I do put out peanuts and nuts and seeds and things like that, but he's kind of, he doesn't really want to play. He's not really a fan of coming up to me or anything like that. So I don't know what's going to happen with this one, but I'm sure I'm going to train another one. And we do have, oh my gosh, we have these otters. I wish I could just go give them a hug. They're so cute.
And this morning when I took a walk outside the Radio Ranch, in fact, the Radio Ranch is kind of weird out this morning. Kiki came outside. The sky was all pink, wasn't
No,
it?
I said to you, I said, it's pink outside. You said, what? It was pink outside. Like the air was pink. It was
Okay,
weird.
you take credit for it.
I'm the one that told you. And you said, oh, yeah, it is pink. And then you went outside and you took a picture.
When I take a picture out, Kiki,
You took a picture of the backyard and then you took a picture of an alleged eagle.
I mean, alleged eagle.
I mean, it looked like an eagle, but it could have been anything.
The Eagles way up in the air.
And can I tell you something?
What?
Those Blue Jays, I swear they're the bird mafia. Literally, they defend that suet like there is no tomorrow, and they kick out every bird that tries to come to the suet feeder. And they are just like they their wings, and they just they get these other little beautiful cute little thingy birds. They look like, I call them tuxedo birds. Al said they're I almost said Chippendales, but they're not. What are they? What are they? Chickadees. He said they're chickadees, but they look like tuxedo birds.
Chippendales.
And the Blue Jays are so rotten.
Chippendales.
They're so mean. And Al said to the bird people last week at the bird store, which was so cute.
Oh yeah.
He goes, "Do you have any like suet that Blue Jays don't like?" And they're like, no, because I think Blue Jays are just bird mafia.
Well, he did recommend a suet, which I have not put.
Hello,
I'm coughing.
hello, are you there, Al?
Listen, I'm coughing. Usually, what are you saying? Now you sound like a pig.
Funny.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Say excuse me. That's just as bad as bourbon. So chickadees, when we see them up here in the Northeast, usually means there's bad weather coming.
Well, yeah, but they're out there all the time, though. Bill said you can train them to come to your hand.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Bill knows. He's posting videos of birds coming to his feeders all the time.
That's so cute. And Sandra, I did not see your squirrel video, so I apologize for that.
Why not?
I don't know.
You didn't see Santa's squirrel video?
I didn't see it.
You have all this time in your hands. Why did you watch the squirrel video?
Are you kidding me?
Come on. The least you can do is support, listeners and supporters here.
Sorry, I didn't see
by
it.
watching Santa's scroll video.
I didn't see it.
You know?
Gosh.
I mean,
all right.
Apologize for that.
All right, I'm sorry.
No, so let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How do we? I'm asking an obvious question here, Sandra. How the hell do we watch this scroll video? We don't even, is it on channel 3? Is it channel 4? Channel 5? Do you have a YouTube channel? How the hell? Oh, it's on Facebook. Okay. So as we do Facebook, watch it. Okay. I'll do that later.
Now, did you guys know that Rod Stewart just canceled his show in Taiwan? That was the only show he was scheduled to do in Taiwan, and he's not going back because they're refunding. Well, as of right now, he's not going back. They're refunding all of the ticket money. His live in concert one last time tour, no reason was given for the cancellation, just unforeseen circumstances. And Rod's 79. He is 79 years old. I think he looks fab, to be honest. And I was talking to somebody the other day, and they said, "Oh, I don't know about Rod Stewart." And I said, "Well, I've heard that his shows are really good. Like he's very good." I have not seen Rod Stewart. I would love to, but again, can only do so much. So, if you guys are going, you might as well, if you're going, go see him because it's the last one. But everybody says that. Everybody says it's the last one. I feel like Kiss is going to be back in a minute. I feel like they're just not done. It just didn't feel like that was the end, did it? I don't know. And we're speaking about Rod Stewart, but now we're going to talk about Martha Stewart. So Martha Stewart, and I did not realize the woman is 82 years old. Like,
no
did you?
Way. 82?
82.
Wow.
When did that happen?
God,
when did that happen?
She's 82 years old?
She looks phenomenal.
We're all getting older. Like, she's 82?
She's 82.
Oh, wow.
But she said the reason why she looks so good, well, she didn't really say that. I'm saying it, but is because she doesn't want to look her age at all. And she doesn't. She doesn't. This picture was just taken, and this is not photoshopped. Like, look, that's Martha Stewart, kids.
Wow.
Martha Stewart. Look at that.
She was on TV all the time, wasn't she?
Yeah, she's still around, but she said she loves Botox and fillers, and she'll take all of it because why not? She's America's first self-made billionaire.
Really?
Martha Stewart. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
She has a podcast.
Yeah?
Called the Martha Stewart Podcast. I mean, that's a great title. Look at this woman. She looks fab. She really looks great. She does not look 82. So you go, Martha.
I wonder if I'll look that good when I hit 82.
Well, if you get Botox and fillers, you will.
I might get Botox and fillers.
Why not?
It's a waste of money.
I don't think so.
I do.
I think it's a great use of cash. It's a great it's an investment. It's an
Investment for
investment.
what?
It's an investment for yourself.
No, to me,
For your
it's
self-esteem.
listen. It's insecurity. You can do whatever you want in life. It's fine. But you know
You
what?
can.
But why waste the money? Just be who you are. If people don't like you because of the way you look, then those people have a problem.
I'm
Don't you
going
agree?
down
No, don't you think that you agree with that?
fighting.
I'm just saying that. Um, no. Oh, but you didn't say that Martha Stewart hangs out with Snoop Dogg.
She does.
Yeah.
She does. They're really good friends. Like they're really, really good friends.
I wish I had some friends.
They had a TV show together and he's on her podcast and yeah.
That's cool.
I think it's great. And let's see. She has had Botox and fillers. Who cares? Like, really, who cares? I think it. So, Stewart says that having Botox on the upper part of her face hasn't always gone in her favor. My eyebrows kind of go up in a V, and that looks so unnatural. And let's see.
Where does she live?
I don't know.
In a house?
She said that she's had so many things done, she doesn't even know what she's had half the time.
Oh my god.
That's so funny. Ultrasound tightening. Yeah, why not? Listen, I say do what you want to do that makes you feel good. Who cares? Nobody can judge you because it's your life. Tell them to go F off. That's what I say.
Oh, that's not very nice.
If it makes you feel good about yourself, don't care what anybody else says. You feel good. You feel like you look good. Go for it, kid. That's what I'm saying.
My nose is dripping tonight.
I told you, like, it's just a weird enigma what's going on today with the nose thing. Mine's better now. I came on in a big stuff. I was all stuffy and now it's kind of going away.
I'm getting stuffed up.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. It's Friday night and I'm feeling all right. And Bon Jovi. He recently said that regarding his vocal issues, if I can't be great, I'm out.
That's right.
However, let's go to last year.
I'll be there.
And yeah, I mean the clips I was seeing, his vocals were not good.
He's getting some bad medicine.
So thank goodness Al's here to
That's
really
right.
just throw in the.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm living on a prayer.
So I don't really understand. And like I said last year, he didn't address it. He didn't address his vocal issues at all. Like he never said, "Oh, I'm not sounding that good. Maybe I shouldn't be doing it." He never said a word. And people like either you were reading, "Oh my gosh, it was a horrible show. He couldn't carry a tune," or "I didn't care. I was just there because it was John Bon Jovi." And I think that's really, a lot of these shows you go in expecting, you're going to get what you're going to get. You're just there for the icon that is in front of you. And John said that.
Yeah, but if nobody sounds good going into the show, they shouldn't perform because people are going to hear the product. Bon Jovi is his own product. And again, at least he's come out and saying it doesn't sound good. And
well, no, he's not saying that. He said, so he's 62.
It's his life. He can do whatever he wants. He can have a nice day and say hey God to everybody. Because you don't know me. But the thing is, on the edge of a broken heart,
boy.
Bon Jovi's going to do what he wants to do. It's my head. I'm sick on the head.
You're pretty sick.
Oh, my God.
And at 62 years old, he looks pretty damn good. So who cares? He said that, he received scathing reviews for his performances during Bon Jovi's 2022 U.S. tour, and it was in support of the album 2020, which was released in October of 2022. And he said, I've had it become public knowledge now, but I've had major reconstructive surgery in my vocal cords,
really?
And I never had anything like this ever. Again, if you had just said that, maybe.
He had surgery on his vocal cords?
Yeah, like maybe just say that, and then people would understand, and they would be more gentle.
Can I
interrupt
you for a second? Can I ask you a question? Do you think Bon Jovi gave love a bad name?
Why?
No,
You know,
I know.
I take you for lunch today,
No, I know
and
you
you're
did.
supposed to be
I know
nice.
I'm kind of running away with all this stuff. I'm in a bed of roses right now, but right now I'm in my blaze of glory. I'm sorry. I should have held him.
You should have.
What are you talking about, Bon Jovi?
I'm trying. So he said that it's been a difficult road. He found a doctor in Philadelphia who did something called medialization, which is a procedure in which the paralyzed vocal cord, is pushed to the middle. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
So that the functioning vocal fold can close properly to regain normal vocal function and swallowing ability because one of his vocal cords was literally atrophied. Some
What was that word again? Atrophy? What
atrophied.
does that mean?
It doesn't move.
Oh, that sounds kind of complicated. It sounds like a disease or something.
It's bad, Al.
Oh, is it? I'm sorry.
It's not good. Not something to
I
joke
mean,
around about.
I hope Bon Jovi gets well soon.
So let's see. I mean, it sounds like a very painful type of surgery. And he said that it'd been very difficult the last decade to have to contend with something that was out of his control, which was the strong vocal cord was literally taking what was left of the weak one. So they put a plastic implant in it.
Oh my god, that was bad medicine.
That's insane. For almost 2 years
A
now.
plastic implant? Why?
Yeah, he's been in rehab,
That's
getting it
terrible.
back together, and he's very, very close, he said.
Yeah.
And he was at the Music Cares Person of the Year gala last week, and it was his first live performance in 2 years.
Oh, wow.
He's got a new record that he just finished.
Really?
So now he wants to just get back to 2.5 hours a night, 4 nights a week, because he's going to go out there on the road again.
Oh, God.
But I'm confident in my doctor. So hopefully, I mean, to me, 2.5 hours a night, 4 nights a week.
Oh my God, no.
And you had vocal surgery.
Yeah, man. Give it up.
Like, no, did not get out.
No, listen. He's had his run. You know,
no.
He's a great guy.
I don't say give it up. Not at all.
He helps homeless people. He does soup kitchens.
Yeah.
He used to be at the New England Patriots games all the time because he's a friend of Robert Kraft and everything. Can I ask you a question, Kiki?
What? Patty Taylor. I'll be there for you.
Patty, I'm glad
These my words,
Patty,
I swear to you.
I'm glad she shut up.
Breathe,
and maybe
I want to be the air
Kiki,
for you.
Kiki.
I'll be there for you.
Kiki.
For you.
Focus. Can I ask you a question? This is a very serious question.
Okay.
How many times do you think John Bon Jovi's been in and out of love?
Why?
No, answer the question.
Why?
No.
Not one.
One?
With his wife, Dorothea, who he's been with for years.
Really?
Decades, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
I don't know the answer to that question. If I knew, I would tell you. Why am I like so into the Pet Shop Boys lately? I don't know why. I love them.
What is your favorite song by Bon Jovi?
I don't know. It's a bunch.
You want to know what my favorite song was?
I kind of like Wanted Dead or Alive. Like that's a good one. That's a good one.
You want to know my favorite song is by Bon Jovi?
I can only imagine.
Lay Your Hands on Me.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Let me say again. Lay your hands on me.
Lay your hands on me. Lay your hands on me. Lay your hands on me. That's a good one.
He did a song called, I think it's George Michael, Keep the Faith. He did that song too.
Oh, all right. What the heck? I don't want that. I want that.
Oh, what?
There we go. So I don't know if you guys heard about this.
Oh, boy.
McDonald's. There's a McDonald's in Connecticut charging $18 for a Big Mac. What was in the Big Mac? So I was talking to my son about it the other day, and I said, "Did you hear about that?" He said, "Well, Mom, I got to tell you, I went to Wendy's, and I said I don't go to fast food places." He said, "But I was hungry, and I went to Wendy's. I was out working."
Wendy's.
And he said, I paid almost $17 for a burger, fries, and a soda. I'm like, what the heck?
Crazy.
That's insane.
Nuts.
to me, oh gosh. And then he probably was in the bathroom for 3 hours after he ate that food. And I said, "Were you in the bathroom for 3 hours?" He goes, "Yeah." "How'd you know?"
Yeah.
"Because it's fast food."
Yeah, but prices and everything are going through the roof.
Oh,
It's
it
nuts.
is.
It's crazy.
It's not even
Normal.
normal.
No, not normal at all.
Literally, what did I buy the other day? And I said, "Oh, right." So it's not really embarrassing for Al, but it is what it is.
Hi, Patty.
So
Patty, I love you, Patty.
I was on the hunt. I
Huh.
buy things for Al. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm his wife. I do things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I clean the house. I
No.
wash his clothes.
Oh, my God, please.
I make the bed. I do all kinds of things. I cook
I
the
do
food.
a lot of things too.
So
Doesn't answer that.
you do a lot. You do a lot.
My
But I
God.
said I'm gonna go out and I gotta go get you some new underwear.
Well, now listen to this. Now, boys, this is information you don't need to be sharing with everybody. You don't need to be sharing my personal underwear problems with people because people gotta think it's kind of weird, and then they're probably gonna figure I chew my underwear.
No,
But
I never said that.
no, but you I can't believe you say this. I mean, this is private information just between you and I. And you said you're going out, and you said to me because you're always very nice to me. Is there anything I can get you? And I says I think I need new underwear.
So I went searching for new underwear for Al. That could be a book. New underwear for Al. So I go to TJ Maxx and you know, they didn't have the kind that Al wears, but they had all like shorts, like shorts.
Boxer, what they call boxer shorts.
Yeah, but it's not the
I
box,
don't
like
wear
not
boxer
not the
shorts.
free floating
Girls,
boxers.
don't get excited, girls.
They're
please.
like the tight
No.
fitting
Yes,
shorts.
right.
Right?
Briefs.
Al doesn't wear. Is that what they're called?
They're all
But
briefs.
they're like I don't know. They
Briefs.
look like shorts.
They're briefs.
Al doesn't wear those.
You
Even
know,
though it tucks everything nice and tight in a little
but
package,
you know what?
you know.
It's kind of funny. We go down to Jamestown tonight.
Mm.
You left the bag in the car. I can go to the car right now and you show people. Never, we won't do that.
So I said, all right. And then they
Briefs.
didn't have a size. Like it was only small
This is
or
small
large, like no mediums,
because I
right?
have no ass. There's
And they
nothing
had
else there either.
They had a lot
I
of
don't know why she
briefs.
married me, but she did.
A lot of
There's
briefs.
not briefs. There's nothing there to support.
So I said, all right,
No
let me go to
volume.
Target.
Don't even know what a jock strap
I'm
is.
trying to talk.
Go ahead.
I'm trying. So I go to Target. Nothing. Like again, like it's the briefs. I said, "What
Yeah.
is this like a new trend?"
Right.
I don't. Do people just not want the? What do you wear? What are they called? I just know what they
Briefs.
look like.
Briefs.
Well,
They're
but the other
briefs.
things aren't briefs.
They're briefs.
Like boxers, I think about you're free floating. It's like
Yeah,
they're
but-
open.
But
These
my
were
father wore
tight shorts.
my father wore boxes. My grandfather wore boxes. It's interesting you bring this up. I can't believe that you're talking about this.
Yeah.
But people in the chat here, their boyfriends or whatever, what are husbands? Tell us what they like. Do
Well, it's
they
the-
wear briefs?
What,
They wear
let
boxes.
me show you.
How
I'm
many-
gonna draw a picture.
No.
This is what
Do-
they look
do-
like.
Do some people like?
I can't draw words.
No.
Crap. Wait a minute.
Do some people go to bed without any underwear on at all?
Wait a
I
minute.
mean, I do.
I'm trying to.
I wear underwear because you have to wear underwear. You have to protect yourself, especially at my age. Because
Right,
if
this
you
is-
tickle, you don't want to
This
get
is
on
what
your
Al-
pants or whatever.
That's what Al's underwear looks like.
What?
Okay, that's what they look like. So it's that thing right there. So is that what that is? Sorry. Anyway, I just know what to look for. So Target had nothing. TJ Maxx had nothing. And TJ Maxx is hit or miss. They had, I love TJ Maxx, but they do not have good guy stuff. They just don't. Everything's skinny fit and it's just not. I mean, it's nice if
I
you're
haven't
skinny.
tried them on yet either. Maybe I should try them on for
Dude,
the audience tonight.
No.
Come up to the studio.
So I hit it at Walmart. However, very limited on the size and what I was looking for. Like again, it's all
Size.
those tight, like
Tight.
the tight,
Tight.
short
Tight.
things, right?
Yeah, tight.
And the
Tight.
medium, it was tough to get it. And they have a lot, like a
Ah.
large selection, but not really.
Large. Extra large.
So I found them
Yeah.
a thing,
The thing.
6-pack.
6-pack of
Now,
briefs.
last year, I know
Yeah.
I paid like $10
$10
for the same 6-pack.
for my briefs.
This year,
How much?
18.
Really? That's terrible.
$18.
Who do you talk to about that?
That's a lot of money for underwear.
Look, Carol Jean said whitey tights. They're not white. They're all different colors.
Yeah, he doesn't
I
like
don't
white.
like. I'm not pure, Carol Jean. I like to wear the color breeze because it makes me look a little bit more slow. Though nobody ever sees me. I don't walk around the house with breeze on, though. Do I, Key?
No,
No.
he doesn't do that.
I'm very discreet. I'm a very polite man. I don't walk around naked.
No, he
I
doesn't do
don't walk
that.
around breeze.
So I'm not quite sure how
No.
we went from a McDonald's Big Mac to
Well,
Al's
maybe,
underwear.
well,
but
because you're talking about Big Mac, and you thought of my briefs, then my underwear. So I can see the analogy there. It makes sense to me.
so it's been found that low income customers making less than $45,000 per year
Yeah,
have largely stopped ordering from McDonald's.
really,
The chief executive Chris Kempczynski admitted
really,
on Monday
yeah.
on a call with Wall Street about
Okay,
their earnings that they're losing customers. Gee, wonder why.
why?
A Big Mac, fries, and drink has risen to nearly $18 at a
Listen,
handful of
wait,
locations, while
no,
hash browns are up to $6. Now, hash browns are nothing.
that's
Like,
crazy.
that's just, there's nothing in a hash brown. I haven't
What
had
is
one in a long
wrong
time.
with this world?
But
The
again,
hash browns is $6. I'm like,
So-
give me my.
but this
and,
isn't really unusual, you know? So I'm thinking,
mm,
because a couple of these guys on YouTube, they really make everything dramatic. So this one guy, he's like, oh, Big Mac, $18. So I'm going, that's crazy. But now as I'm looking at it, Big Mac, fries, and drink is $18. However, my son literally just said he went to Wendy's the other day, got a hamburger, fries, and drink for almost $17. So it's not really that much of a difference. However, is $18 expensive for a burger, fries, and a Coke? Yeah. That's a lot of money. And for 18 bucks, you can get three and a half rotisserie chickens at Market Basket. And that will keep you going the whole week. So, it's just not worth going out and
no, not at all.
doing a lot of these things, because just the price comparison
God.
on so many things is so
Terrible,
weird.
terrible.
Now it's odd. Like
Odd.
before the big
Odd.
C, well, during the big C, the peanut butter that we buy was up to $13 a jar.
Oh my God.
$13.
I had to go harvesting my own peanuts.
But now it's back down to, I think it's $7, $7 or $8 for the
Mm.
same jar, same thing, same brand.
Same jar, same brand.
But then other things are more expensive. So, and eggs have definitely come down. That's crazy.
So,
Cheese hasn't.
Anybody here in the chat, hit the like button because that helps us. Hit the like button. I'm told to say that because the CEO of this company told me to say that.
And Carol Jean
Anyway.
said, the McDonald's she used to clean was the cleanest in the nation when she was there, including windows and parking lot, and she only made $11 an hour in 8 years. That's insane. For real?
No, she made $11 in 8 years.
Yeah, it wasn't $11 in 8 years because that would be like half a penny a month. Like that
Yeah, but
had to
those-
be. She had to mean
yeah, but
$11 an hour. I'm
My
guessing.
first fast food place I worked at was a Dairy Queen, and I made $2.75 an hour.
I worked at the York Steakhouse,
And I got fired from that. You know why?
Why?
Because I came down with poison ivy, and I came down with poison ivy. You can't work here.
No, you can't.
Go f- you.
You can't work. You can't have poison ivy and feed people,
Mm.
dude. That's gross.
Phew, phew.
But I liked
Dairy
working.
Queen surely went out of business.
I liked working at York Steakhouse in the Warwick Mall because when nobody was looking, I would get on the speaker and say, "Order number 22 is ready for pickup at the front counter," and I'd be all excited.
Really?
Like I'd be
Did
so
you say it like
excited.
that?
Probably.
Can you
I
do
think
that-
I even cupped my
Can you do that again?
order number 24 is ready for pickup at the front counter. Thank you.
I love that.
I'd be so excited. Like
That's
when I did,
very
and,
nice.
like nobody was looking, and then they had a little tag.
Makes me want to order more. That's good stuff.
You're so silly.
Thank you.
So yeah, everything's going nuts and whatever. You just gotta. I think nowadays you can do it. We can all get through this. We can all do it. You just got to be aware of how you're spending your money. I know it's crazy, but you just you just got to pay attention. That's all. That's all. You pay attention, and if something just seems too expensive, you got to go, do I want it or do I need it? That's the whole thing. Do you want it or do you need it? And most of the time, it's you want it. So if you don't need it, you don't buy it.
Don't
you know,
want it. Don't need it.
it's just. I mean, we should all be aware
Where?
of what we spend
Where?
anyway. We should. I mean, just to be responsible human beings. But
We invite all you to listen to Kiki FM this weekend. Why? Because we're your party station all weekend long. There's some great music being played this weekend. You won't be disappointed. Turn up for your party. Turn up while you're in bed. It's really good. Kiki FM. Download it on any app. We're heard everywhere. Streaming worldwide.
worldwide.
And I have to say this that we're very thankful.
Oops.
The traction on what just happened.
I just hit the table.
Traction on the radio station is growing leaps and bounds.
Leaps
I'm so
leaps and
tired.
bounds.
I keep doing things. I don't know how I get through it, but it's great.
So let's say happy birthday to Bill tonight. Happy birthday, Bill.
How old is Bill today?
I don't know. We don't ask that question. That's
Why
not
not?
really nice.
You ask ladies that.
And Bill said they had $9.99 half rack of ribs with 2 sides at Smoky Bones tonight for his birthday dinner. That's a good deal. Was that a birthday coupon? Was that like, something you got in the mail?
So he's 56. So wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Billy, you catching up to me?
Uh,
What?
That's going to be a while. I'm just saying.
Oh my god,
It's going to be a while. So
56, man.
but $10
I thought you were
for half
62.
rack of ribs. Now, was it good? That's the goal. If it was good, great. What did I get the other day? I got a free. This is the thing with Bath and Body Works. So I go in with my free gift coupon. Everybody gets one of those. Nothing special here. So you get a free gift up to $9.99. So I go in the store and I'm like, oh, here's something for $8.99. It's like a big bottle of, I don't know, hand soap or something. They're so expensive. If you don't get stuff on sale in there, I wouldn't go. So she goes, oh no, you can't get that. You have to get what's on the shelf over there. I had to get something that was like this big, which is, I mean, it's free, And I ended up buying my daughter a couple things, but it's just, oh my gosh, like hand soap was, this particular hand soap I picked up, it was $8.99, but then there was another hand soap I picked up, it was like $25. I said, for foaming hand soap, I can go right over there to TJ Maxx, right down the street, and they have clearance hand soaps for $4. So no, thank you. And Bill said it was delicious. Oh, and it's a special that they are running through the month. That's good to know. So if you guys have a Smoky Bones near you, $10. That's the way to go. Now I did hear about and I do tell people about this. I haven't done it because, like I said, we try to not go out a lot now. But Texas Roadhouse has a deal, a family deal, that it's $40. And I do watch this Ann Eckhart. She's on YouTube. She's a YouTuber. And she writes books and she puts them on Amazon and stuff like that. And she talks about side hustles and she does eBay and it's a vlog style channel. But she goes to Texas Roadhouse and for $40 she can feed herself for a week. And I've seen these deals on TikTok as well. And they give you a ton of food. So it's not like you're paying $40 and you're just paying it for that night. Unless you have 4 people with you and you spend $40 and you figure it's $10 a person, they give you a ton of food. So there's so many deals out there. You just got to look for them. And if you look for them, you will find them. Peter Michaels?
Yes.
Hi, where you been, Peter?
I've been going through Peter Michaels withdrawal.
How are you? It's so nice to see you.
I just think about you the other night, Peter Michaels.
Oh.
We're at Tuna River the other night. And you know who misses you? And I mean this, I'm being very serious about this, is Huggable Haley. She misses you.
Yeah. Yeah,
she wants to give you a hug. I'm being serious. She says, where's Peter Michaels? I said, he's on vacation. He'll come by soon, sometime soon.
Yeah.
He says, he was a very nice man.
Oh.
He says, you don't really know him, but, you know, you learn to love him after a time.
Maybe the next show.
Yeah.
Maybe the next show.
Well, I don't know if Pete knows this. KC and Sunshine Band's coming on March 2nd
Shake, shake,
on
shake, shake, shake.
Saturday night. Yeah.
Shake your booty.
So great.
Shake your booty. Oh, shake, shake, shake.
Yeah, and
Shake, shake,
oh,
shake.
yeah, people like this show. September 27th, we had the opportunity to announce it right on the air this week. I Love the 90s show. Come to Bailey's
It's
Twitter.
gonna be good.
Montel Jordan, Naughty by Nature, Color Me Bad, Young MC, and Rob Bass. Friday, September 27th at Bailey's Twitter.
That's gonna be a great show.
Also,
I can't wait for that one.
Blue Oyster Cult is coming July
Yeah.
12th. And also, Marshall Tucker Band
Yep.
with special guest Jefferson Starship.
Yep. Yep.
Glass,
It's gonna be. They got some good shows coming.
Glass
I'm
Night
very
coming June
excited.
7th. A lot more which I can't say right now.
Yeah. I'm so excited. And Carol Jean says, I don't feel like cooking tonight. I know. You know, here's the thing.
Yeah, I'm with her. I don't feel like cooking tonight either.
Yeah. When do you ever? So I got to tell you guys,
Peter,
I have made life
anyway,
so.
everybody say I love Peter Michaels.
I love Peter Michaels.
I love you, Peter Michaels.
I really have made
Love you, Peter
cooking,
Michaels.
you know,
Peter,
simple,
love you.
and it's good. Like what we eat every night is so good.
Give me wait.
So good.
You gotta interrupt me for a second.
Mm.
Peter, is this your first last name? Is it Peter or is it Michaels? Continue.
His first name's Peter Al.
Well, it's kind of not saying it's a weird name, but Peter Michaels is his name.
That's his name, dude. What are you talking about?
Michaels is his last name.
Yes.
I think that's his stage name.
Oh
I
my
think
god.
his name is probably Humperdinck.
Oh, Kathy's making mini pizzas. Yummy.
Good.
So if you're doing the diet thing, like I like those wraps. What are they called? Carb, I don't know, something. And I don't know, one wrap is like 60 calories. And I will take my little rotisserie chicken that I pulled out of, pulled apart, and I bag them up. I get 4 bags of chicken out of one chicken, pull one out for lunch, and get out one of those wraps, 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce, and put the chicken on there, a little bit of cheese, heat it up. Oh my gosh, that is such a good lunch. And there's like barely any calories in it. So, and the calorie counting's been good for me. That's been working for me. I'm glad to have finally found something that was working, because I will tell you, I was getting so frustrated. I'm like, I can't lose a shred of anything. And finally, just keeping track of everything I'm eating on my phone. And now I'm so aware of it because I've been doing it since December 31st. I'm down 10 pounds. So I'm very happy.
Since December 31st, you're down 10 pounds?
I mean, some people might say, oh, that's like not really big deal, but I don't want to lose it really fast. I don't want to lose it so fast so then I gain it back right away. I'm not going to do that. I want it. You got to change things around. And I was getting to the point I was eating later at night. I was getting to that habit, and then eating when I was first getting up in the morning. And I haven't done that in years, but I was getting into that habit again of eating early. And I think having a condensed time frame, like my first food will be at 9:30 in the morning. I know, it's so weird, but I've been doing that for years. I just fell off the wagon.
My first food is at 6:30 in the morning. I have waffles and maple syrup.
Yeah.
That's great.
And I try to not eat after 6:00 at night. So between that window, that's when we eat. And, counting the calories for me has worked. I finally found something that worked for me. It's just crazy. Like, I don't know. Being a woman's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Scott says, I'm a pig when it comes to snacking. That's what I was having a problem with. That was my downfall. I'm not going to lie. I was just, you know what? Oh, it's just popcorn. But I was eating a big bowl of it in one sitting. So, popcorn's really good for you. If you look at the calorie count in popcorn, you really shouldn't be eating an entire big bowl of it by yourself. That's like a whole day's worth of your food right there. So I don't want to waste it on one bowl of popcorn. And that's the whole thing, just thinking about it, and it's
What do you mean?
all up here.
Chocolate rice cakes, right?
Oh, those chocolate rice cakes. Hey, Laura, what's going on? The chocolate rice cakes are so good. They're so good. And just if you want to have one of those, it's good. 60 calories. And it's satisfying. And Al's underwear. That looks like Al's
Why? Uh, uh, I
underwear.
see.
That's Al's underwear.
My screen is
I
a
was
little.
just kidding.
My screen is a little delayed. What? I didn't see
Oh,
it.
it's so funny. Well, guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. It was amazing spending this time with you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you guys for being here as always. You guys are the best. We appreciate each and every one of you. We thank you, thank you, thank you.
And we appreciate the support
Yes.
for the radio station. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Watch for the next week or so. Kiki had the opportunity to talk to the very talented Daniel Emmett at Twitter last week. She'll be putting that up on YouTube. We'll probably play that on Kiki.fm as well.
I think so.
Great artist, great performer, and thanks for keeping us on the air. To each and every one of you, Kiki say goodbyes, but from the bottom of my heart, I love all of you, even Scott. I love Peter Michaels too.
So, guys, thanks again. Yes, happy Super Bowl weekend. Enjoy that if you're watching, cooking, having a party, whatever you're doing, have fun. If it's nice weather where you guys are, get outside, even if it's just for a little bit. It will, I'm telling you, it'll make you feel so happy. I mean, just seeing the sun this week has been so exhilarating. I cannot explain it. It just makes me happy. And
Good night, Patty Taylor.
good night,
I love
Patty.
you, Patty Taylor.
And
Give
you
your
know,
husband a big hug from me, Al.
again, just get
And tell your
outside for a
husband
little bit.
that Kiki bought me brief underwear.
And have an awesome weekend and awesome everything. And we love you guys. And we will see you soon. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.